Welcome everyone, I am GuruMan1, and in today's video, if you couldn't tell by the title, we are going over a good tileable idea for a cactus farm. Here we have the design. This is a sneak peek before the end, just to show you what it'll look like. It's quite large, I built it quite large. You can build yours any size you want, it's completely tieable. Back to the tutorial. To start off with, we're going to have to outline the area that you want. It can be as big as you want, as wide as you want. It's just, you just have to work around it. So I'm just going to select an area here. I'm going to fast forward it to the end. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to want to, if you're underground, you're going to have to dig out the area. If you're outside, you're going to want to probably build a wall for it. So I'm just going to go ahead and build this wall. Okay, now that you've built your wall, you're going to want to set up the water system. You're not going to place the water yet, but you're going to want to count out the blocks and make enough indents and stuff. So you're going to count out 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the 9th, you're going to dig it out. You're going to want to make this entire strip, or from wherever that you are creating your location, or your water spot from. So you're going to want to dig it out. Let me go from this way. You can do it from anywhere that you want, wherever you want the collection point to be. I'm going to have my collection point over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like that. Now I'm going to fast forward me digging this out. Okay, now that you've done this, you're going to want to make sure that you have a water collection area for all the cactus to go through. So what you're going to want to do is, if your bottom row is not 8 long, you're going to need some signs to stop the wall, or signs, ladders. If you want ladders, then you can go through for maintenance and just quickly hop right out of the area, if that's what you prefer. But I prefer signs, just keep it nice and simple. You're going to want to spread, or you're going to do signs, this whole bottom layer. Okay, now that you've done that, you're going to want to dig out this bottom row down here. Be careful if you're using signs not to hit one of these signs, as the entire row will completely collapse. Now that you've dug that out, you're going to want to make sure the water flows and doesn't flow over the edge, or make sure that it does flow over the edge. Doesn't here, so I'm going to want to dig this out. If this was not here, then it go over, and that is not what we want. We want to have that sign there to stop it, and we'll have an individual source from each side flowing in the middle. Since you're most likely in regular survival mode, you're not going to want to place the water because it's going to be hard to fight right away. So you're just going to want to start off, you want to take glowstone. The reason we're using glowstone is it makes it faster. You can use any block you want, but you're going to have to light up the cactus to make sure that it actually grows. So you're going to want to make a grid. Just place your blocks, break every other. Okay, now that we're done with that, you're going to want to place sand on all of these. Okay, now that you've done that, you're going to want to place cactuses over all of these sands. You cannot have any of the cactuses touching a solid block, because if it touches a solid block, this happens. We'll get further into the design afterwards, and it'll use that function to destroy the cactus. Okay, now that you're done with that, if you want it, or you're gonna have to make another row. If you want, you can expand and do this exact same design like this on top of that cactus, and you can make it go as tall as you want. It's pretty simple design. Derp. Okay, I'm gonna restart that. Okay, now that you've done all of the cactus, you're going to want to place the exact same type of grid over these cactuses. So you're gonna want to place it wide. This way, when the cactus grows up, like that, it'll get hit by that block and break and fall down just like it did there. There we have it. If you want to make it higher, you just gotta create the exact same thing that you did on the bottom row. Up, it can go as high as you want. And you just gotta add the water as your last step for the collection. You're gonna make the row there. It'll all flow down fine. You're gonna want to do water there, water there. Make sure it goes. Okay, once it gets to here, build your cactus farm higher up than where you want your collection point to be. So once you've got this, you're gonna, oh, no, one already came. Look at that. Once you've done this, you're gonna want, if you want auto collection, you're gonna want to place a hopper and a chest. Let's see, where's chest? If you want it to be water collection, then fill in. You're gonna have a chute, and this can be stopped by signs. So you can put a sign there. Actually, no, you gotta dig it down one row so that the blocks fall in. Do that. You can have a pressure point or pressure plate right here, which will stop it. So when the cacti do come, bring them cacti down. You'll just be chilling here. You can AFK with your inventory empty. You'll just sit and you'll just collect all the cacti that flow through. Or if you want to leave it, they'll collect there. You could have a pressure, or you could have a hopper under that so that it collects it automatically. And there they are. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, favorite, subscribe, etc. I will see you next time. Later.